in Tennessee. We're getting started this morning. We're not going to tarry. We have a quick breakfast for you. Maybe you are enjoying this wonderful Friday morning, but let's spend a little bit of time cooking breakfast. And this is a quickie. It's cinnamon apples over raisin bread, and it's just another way of what do I need to do to cook a good breakfast and use what I got. Okay, I'm LaVerne, I'm a multi-niche creator, and I love to share things of how to cook with things you already have instead of going out to eat out all the time or door dashing. So look in your cupboard, look in the refrigerator. What can you make a meal out of? That's what's important. What do you have that you can make a meal from? So that's what we're going to do this morning. Let me get everything fired up here because we definitely want to get everything ready to go because it takes a minute to stew the apples. But I'm going to prepare these apples and we're going to enjoy them. It's going to be so great. Um, I know Friday is a busy day for a lot of people, especially people that have to travel. I'm going to put my cinnamon, uh, already cinnamon sugar, have it ready to go while we prepare the apples and get the apples ready. I will adjust the camera a little bit so you can see. Uh, I can't do any entertainment with knife cutlery skill, but I can definitely chop. So, all right, let's get into these. I so love. Okay, so we're gonna cut them up pretty fine so it don't take a long time to cook them down. Okay, I don't peel my skins. I know some people do, and that's kind of like the cook's prerogative how they want to do their apples. You know, some like them very thin, some like them thick. It's gonna be up to the cook. Let's give the cook some authority. Hey, you can clap your hand for the cook. Okay, so we're gonna put them in, let them start cooking down. I'm gonna finish this apple. I'm only cooking for two, so I don't need a whole lot, but enough to show you how the recipe works and how quick and fast it can be. So where you guys are from? Thank you for joining. Thank you, La Cece. I appreciate you so much. You know, I can't do hardly anything without a good. Everybody need a good friend that's got their back. I tell you, what would we do without people that we can count on? And that is what community is all about. And that's what having friends all about. Having somebody got your back. Well, it looked like it might rain here. Um, but it's an overcast, but the sun is out, so we'll be thankful for that. Uh, this is not gonna take long to cook down, so hold tight. We're gonna get it fired up here. Oh yeah, that's doing good. That's doing good. As my brother say, good in the neighborhood. All right. Okay, so this next step is I'm going to add my brown sugar to, I think because it's already have cinnamon on it, I will just go ahead and put a little bit more in here because the raisin bread that we're using is cinnamon raisin. But I'm going to put just a little bit on here just to kick it up a notch on the apples. Okay. I'm also put a dash of allspice, and that's going to be it. It's very simple recipe that is extremely tasty. All right. Oh yeah. my goodness, it smells so good. It made me think about those candles. Those candles at Christmas time that smell, when you fire the candle up, it smelled like somebody cooking apple pie in the house. Oh goodness. That's what that smells like. Now, while that's cooking down, I'm gonna put my brown sugar up that I got. Well, I do need some more brown sugar. Oh my goodness. Cannot believe how much sugar you can go through. Uh I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon in it just because that's a meat thing. I used to see my mom do it all the time, and it just something about it that just seems like I need to add some. So we're gonna add a little lemon juice while that's cooking down. Now, the next thing we're going to do is very simple. Is we're gonna butter our cinnamon bread. Let me raise this back up. And we're going to have it ready to toast just a little bit. Okay, so when we put the toppings on it, that will conclude it. But at the same time, it gives you a finished product. You know, man, it reminds me of childhood. Man, it smells so good. Now, my grandmama used to use hers on her pancakes. My mom did the same thing. But anyway, thank you for joining. Tell me where you're from. What city or country? All right. All right, what I'm going to do is prep my bread. All right, what y'all doing for the weekend? What's the plan? What's the plan? I didn't even realize that whole week went by so fast, seemed like it. And here we are Friday. I'm like, I thought I was only going to do the show 3 days a week. I don't know. I think the momentum pumped me up to keep going, keep going. But anyway, so this is all I'm going to do to that. We're waiting for the topping, and once we get through with the topping and put it on, you're gonna like, okay, it's on. I want some cinnamon raisin bread with apples. I mean, the cinnamon apples take it to another level. Okay, it's looking good. Oh yeah, it's breaking down real nice. Okay. All right, let's give it a couple of more minutes there. Um, so anyway, so tell me what you're planning for the weekend. We killing a minute or two. Are you keeping up with what's going on in the news? What are you doing for the weekend as far as a cooking dish? Are you barbecuing out, going out? What you playing? I guess I could be cleaning up some of this mess while I'm waiting too. Being wise with my time. All right. So, again, let me share this with you guys. For visiting the show, just drop by laexpose.com, pick up your free planner for visiting the show. That's laexpose.com. Or you can go into the bio, and it's also a link there. And it has recipe guide in there. It also has a planner for cooking for the week. You know, it's really a nice compilation of different types of ways of planning meals through the week. Okay. Oh yeah, it's almost there. I would drop something. Um. Also, consider this. if you don't plan your meal by the week, consider doing it a day ahead so you don't feel so rushed when you get off work. You know how sometimes when you get off work, you're tired. You don't feel like planning a meal. You don't feel like uh trying to come up with anything to cook. That's why you see so many families door dashing, Uber Eats. But if you learn that, hey, if I plan my meal at least a night ahead of time, it's gonna save me sweat and tears, and at least I can cook what I got and save some money. And that's what the show is all about. Okay, let's see here. We're almost there. We're almost there. Let me put a little heat on it. That'll speed it up. Okay, now, let's see. Thank you guys. We are working to improve ourselves, and we are working to save more money in the kitchen and try to help other families that are interested in doing the same thing. Usually when people come to a cooking show, they are either inspired by cooking, and two is they are looking for a way to save money cooking too, or how to cook something. So I try to keep our meals simple, but at the same time using what's in your kitchen. And that refer to me too. I use what I already have because we know now the economy is very, very inflation is real. Let me just say it like that. Inflation is real, and we want to enjoy being at home and having something to cook that we enjoy. And I think mealtime is a very important time for a family gathering. It's nothing like sitting around laughing and talking about the day events. Y'all excuse me. That's what happened when you forget to cut your phone off. But nothing is, to me, more special than family sitting around the table laughing and talking about today's events. Because one day when the kids grow up and leave home, and they will at some point in time, whether they're adults, staying at home, but sooner or later, when the kids leave home and it's just you and your husband, or just even if it's just you realize how special the family time was. Or if you let it slide by, you will look back and go, man, I missed that family time. Man, I missed the family gatherings. Okay, let me toast this, and then we'll be ready. It means so much. And I realized it too. When my boys left and went off to college and I was home, I understood what they meant by empty nest syndrome. Is you wake up one day and you realize, man, I ain't got to cook for nobody. I don't have to do, you start thinking about the other part that you enjoy that you don't have to do anymore. But then that's the other part that you feel like, man, the loneliness sets in, and you start missing the kids, and then you think about, man, why did I let so much time pass me by before I realized I didn't value family time as much as I should have. So enjoy your family and make it a priority to have, even if you do a DoorDash all the time or Uber Eat person, take time and cook a meal and put the family around the table. And do this, what I'm doing, cut the phone off, because it only is a distraction and it affects the family quality time. I was reading the other day and I'm still stuck on that. They say we use the phone 97, now this is statistics, this is not me making it up, 96 times a day. That's what it said. They say Gen Z are on the phone 6 to 7 hours a day. So that tell you how relevant the phone have become in our lives. Saying some people, when they get up, the first thing they grab is the phone. When they go to bed at night, that's the last thing they grab. So we have to be guarding our time with our family is precious. So, all right, let's see here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so we're getting ready to plate it up, and I'll show it to you. And you guys, again, go to laexpose.com. Thank you, LaCC, for putting it in the comments. Let's plate this baby up. Ah, so they can see the finished product. Now, oh, oh, this perfect, perfect, perfect. This is why prep time is so important, because you can have everything ready to go. Now, the only thing somebody else may would do is put, how some people put whipped cream on the top, but that is it. Cinnamon apples on raisin cinnamon bread. How about that? So that concludes our segment. Any questions? All right, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your time. It's valuable for us all. We all have so many things that we're involved in and doing, but thank you for visiting. And I hope you picked up a tip here or there. And the next time, we'll talk about you sharing what you want me to cook for you. All right, until the next show. All right, over and out.